Okay, so let's hope this works. Okay, so sisters of mine and Reg and Brian, whoever wants to watch this. So this is the main street of Everett, and this is Grandma and Grandpa's street. And I wanted to just show Linda in particular, because we're always talking about these things, where Grandma and Grandpa's place was. Whoops, sorry. Let's keep going here. Alright, so this is Jenkins' house here. And I remember this worn driveway and their driveway and this big power post in the middle. I remember that. But this was Jenkins here. This was where Grandma and Grandpa's place was. And obviously someone's fixed it up a little bit. This is where Reg and Norma lived when we were little kids, Linda. And that's it right there. Looks a bit different. Grandma and Grandpa's here. Now, this tree, this is old, and I have a feeling it's the same tree that was there when we were kids, and it was already old and big. Like, I'm assuming it might be the same one, but yeah, if it is, it could be like 100 years old or something. Who knows? Actually, Reg, the first picture I ever saw of your Brenda was you and Brenda standing by this tree. Someone took a photo, and I don't know how we got it out here. Maybe Aunt Norma sent it to Mom or something. I don't know, but or maybe it was when Mom was out there for a visit one summer. But I do remember seeing a picture of you and Brenda standing by this tree. And it seems to me that Grandma and Grandpa had at least one, if not a couple, of those. I can't remember what they're called in Canada, but those Adirondack chairs, those big, heavy, wooden lawn chairs that sat out here by this tree, I think. And also, now for your old place, Reg, I don't remember these trees being here at the time, but I mean, that was so many years ago. But I don't remember these trees here. But I do remember, I was pretty sure, on the right-hand side of the house, sorry I keep going back and forth here, I remember on this side, I thought that you guys had a really big apple tree when we were kids. I thought so anyway. And okay, so now I don't remember this street being here either at that time. And I remember that Blaine and Cindy and Wendy lived right across the street from Grandma and Grandpa's place here. So probably it was in this lot, but it was obviously not this house. I remember the old house, but it wasn't that one. And yeah, I don't remember this street being here then. Maybe you guys do. I just don't. Why isn't this working? Thank you very much. And when we get down to the end of the street, see, I do have some questions, obviously. Click to go. Yeah, well, I am. Thank you. All right, this, I was sure that there used to be a store here. A store that I never went into. Whenever we wanted anything at the store, we always went to Joe's, which I don't know why. Why was it called Joe's? Why did everyone call him Joe? That's the other thing, because his name was Murray. But anyway, Joe's was the store we always went to. I'm pretty sure that was a store all those years ago. And Linda, I think when one of the years that we lived in Everett, this was the church where we went to Brownies. And then down the street, down Main Street, click to go, yeah. I don't know what this is. Wasn't really that much aware of anything that was on the right side of the street. Everything I was aware of was on the left. I don't know what used to be here, but that sure wasn't that. I remember it wasn't that. And I think this was Fern's place. I think this was Aunt Fern's right here. Pretty sure. Which obviously is sold now to someone else, but that was it. And Just tell me if I'm wrong, Reg. You just have to correct me if my memory is wrong. It's been, like, I was 13 years old when I left, when we left Ontario to come out to Alberta, and I haven't been back since. So that was like just a few years ago. Okay, so now here's the store. Oh my God, I can't even fathom how many times I was in and out of those doors. I just loved going there. I remember Linda and I both did. I'm only speaking for Linda and I because Pam and Brenda were so much younger when Linda and I were kids kind of growing up in Everett. So it was her and I that kind of did stuff together there. But anyway, so that's the only reason I keep saying Linda, Linda, Linda. I'm not discluding you other girls, just, I know that you would have your own memories there and different memories because you guys went back for a visit and I never did make it back there. So, okay, so this store, yes. Why was it called Joe's? I do remember that every time we went in there, Uncle Murray always had free candy for us, and he was always had a ready smile, and he was just a sweetheart. Okay, so this is where I'm confused. I can't remember, for all the times we went into Nola's, where the hell was Nola's? Was this Nola's? Was it hers right next door? Like, I thought it was like a couple of doors down or something, but maybe not. Anyway, so that is a question that I have. And also, was this, like, this is attached. This is like one building, and I'm confused. My memory doesn't, it's not helping me out with this building. So obviously I remembered that inside the store, at the back of the store, and to the left was a room that you'd walk into that was kind of like I don't know if it was a kitchen. I think there was a chair or a sofa in there. And then a stairway going upstairs. And I thought that halfway up the stairs, I thought was the room for the room that was just empty, but that's what we played in that scared the hell out of us all the time. All of us, and we were just kids. We didn't know anything, so I don't know why every single one of us were scared of that room. And it wasn't the room so much as the stairs. There was another set of stairs in it through a doorway in that room that went down the back of the building. And I don't know why, but it scared the hell out of us anyway. But so maybe, tell me if I'm wrong, Reg, that was part of this half of the building. Maybe that's what these windows were, because then I remember that you went up further up the stairs, and then you were in the space where you guys lived. So, like, Linda and I stayed overnight there once, and I remember it was a Saturday night. And on Sunday morning, the next morning, I remember Aunt Norma made us watch religious shows on TV. I remember that. So I was in there once up here, but was in here quite a few times in the scary room playing. So I think it might have been in this building, but like I said, you'll just have to tell me if I'm wrong. I don't really recall how the building itself worked. You can get a better view from this side. Like, it looks nice too. It's got this porch on the side. Like, I don't know. I don't remember any of that part. And was this Nola's at one point downstairs? Like, is that how that worked? Because I didn't think she was that far away from Joe's store, and there's really only houses here now on this side, so yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm turning around again. So those are my questions and comments there. And then when we go back down the main street and we pass Grandma and Grandpa's street here and the church here, I remember that two-room school that we went to, Linda and I went to twice, 2 years in a row, we went to with our cousins, was down here on the right-hand side. I don't think it was that far down. They're all houses. It's all houses now. But there is a spot down here which is about as kind of as far down as I would have thought the school might have been. Looks like a little park area or something. Oops, what did I just do? A little park area, but it's got like a flagpole and a memorial or something here, so I'm not sure what that is. And then this whole area to the left of that is all sort of field, park, whatever that is, I'm not sure. So I don't know where the school was, but I have a feeling it was down in this area somewhere. Anyway, I think that was all the questions I had and observations. I can also get back, I want to get into an aerial view here for a minute too, because, whoops, shit, what did I just do? What did I do? Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. Okay. So if we go back down here, I wanted to just point something out. Yeah, this street has totally got me baffled. That wasn't there, I don't think, when we were kids. And are we here yet? Not quite yet. Shit, did I go too far? Oh, probably. Oh, Lord, love a duck. Here we go. Okay, so there's Grandpa's place. Okay, I want to get out of street view for a second. Now, please cooperate here. Oh, seriously. Come on. Shit. Sorry. Hang on. Can I make it? What on earth? Where did we end up? What? Sorry, hang on. I gotta find my... There it is. Okay. Now I know where I am anyway. So I want to go this way and move forward. Oh my word, can this be any slower? Alright. So here's Main Street. Okay. Here is... Okay, so Reg. This is your old place. This is Grandma and Grandpa's place. There's Jenkins. So now here, it's kind of hard to see the property for all the treetops now. This was done during the summer, obviously. Go this way a bit. So I remember the I don't know if it was a greenhouse or whatever that big building was at Grandpa's back here. I used to call it greenhouse, or I don't know what it was though, but I remember it had a bunch of rain barrels out in front of it here, and we were never allowed to go in there. So I'm not sure, but that's what that was here. I don't know if that can't be the same building, because it was already old and falling down when we were kids. But I remember there was a strawberry patch back here somewhere, and I think this right here with the silver roof is the store, the house where you guys lived. There was a back way we used to go from Grandma and Grandpa's, and it would have been through here somewhere. I just don't remember. But this property here looks like it belongs to this huge house here, so I have no idea how we did that. Maybe it was just straight back here and across. But anyway, I just remembered that, and I think there was that lumber mill that Linda and I keep talking about. That sawmill, I mean, that's the sound of the saw going. Truly was something that just seemed to be going all the time, and it never bothered me, but it just reminded me, it just makes me think of Everett whenever I hear that sound now. But that was over to the left somewhere, I think, down here somewhere. Anyway, that was it. I don't think I have any more questions, so thanks for watching, and let me know if I've gotten something wrong, because I completely forget a few things. Other things I remember vividly, like how this used to be a damn store. I just know it. Okay, talk to you guys later, and I love you all. Bye-bye.